black leaf screen.
So guys, we got the old RV frame come from the salvage yard over there, and I'm gonna have to cut it down and narrow it up to set my sawmill tracks on. Probably have to shorten the axles up, but it gives me a good start to build a trailer to make my sawmill mobile. And I got to get this thing off here so I can get started.
What he didn't tell you guys is that he's been wanting to do this for a couple of years.
Yeah.
But now that we are going to be buying property in Arkansas, raw land, he's going to need the sawmill there to build us a house. So this is step one. Episode 1, right?
Episode 1 of step 1.
Yeah, right. You want to tell us what that is? Look at you making a mess in the yard.
So guys, if you ain't got one and you ain't never used one, you got to get one if you use ratchet straps very much. It's a strap winder. They're super cheap on Amazon. I think we give like maybe 20 bucks for 2 of them.
Yeah.
I wound up giving one of them to my cousin because he does a lot of stuff like this. So.
This is not a sponsored video. We did buy this.
No, and I don't even know a brand or anything to say anyway. So, but there's multiple different kinds on there. They come boxed up. You just got to spin them together. Super handy. Of course, they're made for a trailer with side rails on it. This one ain't got one, so I'm just going to hook it up here. I think that's really about the only spot I have to hook it up.
So that's the first step. You gotta lay it out.
Yep, just throw it out straight-ish. So you just stick your strap in.
Look at how nicely wound that was, and that was so much faster.
It's as easy as that, guys. I always do mine this way because throwing it over the truck with the metal end on the inside, you might hit somebody in the head. I mean, that thing would hurt.
Yeah, it would.
So I do it this way where I can throw it over and it don't have the metal weight. Now, if it's windy or something, you're going to regret that because you need the weight. But for the most part, we ain't loading nothing super high or anything to worry about anyway, so that's the best way to do it.
But you could use the hook, you could roll it the other way if you wanted to with this thing? Okay. Pretty awesome. Oh, hey.
You can actually do it either way. You can do it this way, just as easy. Normally I don't do it this way because of the weight. But I would hate to hit Jen in the top of the head whenever she's on the other side of the trailer waiting on a strap.
Sometimes.
I mean, maybe she needs that. Maybe I need to start doing this.
There's sometimes he probably wants to hit me in the head, I promise.
There it is, guys. I mean, it's that easy. Very simple thing. Like, seen me just throw it together in 2 seconds after I got it out of the box. But handy as heck if you're using a lot of straps.
And that probably saved him at least 5 minutes. Because it takes a minute to roll straps up.
Alright guys, so this is what I got. Of course, this is the Sawmill. I can't remember the exact measurements right now, but I want to say it's around 40 inches wide from rail to rail. And so to make it mobile, we're going to put it on this. So this is the RV frame. I've got to come inside and cut all these cross members so I can make it narrow enough that it's going to set right on these frame rails. And so I've got to cut each one of these out and bring everything closer together. Step one's complete. Finally got it home. It's been laying over there for probably a year and I haven't even got it home yet. Finally got it home. Now I can get to cutting all the pieces I need cut, get everything narrowed up, and I think it's a tandem axle. I really don't, that's a little overkill, so I'll probably wind up taking one of the axles out. But we got it home. Step one's complete. Stay tuned for step two whenever I start cutting this thing apart. And if you want to follow along, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. If you've got any info I'm not thinking about, leave me a comment. So if you guys haven't been following along on our other channel, that's Altruistic Farmstead.
Right now, for a little
as
while
of right now, name's going to be changing. We have been looking at property in Arkansas. Looks like we found a piece we're going to be purchasing, so eventually, probably within around springtime of next year, we're going to be moving. But we've got a lot of work to do to get to that point, and one of them, the first step, is to get this sawmill mounted and ready to go over there to help with our build. If you're not following Altruistic Farmstead, go follow along and you'll see more of what we're doing on our journey. So if you want to follow along with my channel, you want to see more of this build, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, leave me a comment with any suggestions you got on what I'm doing here. If anybody's done it before, maybe y'all can give me a few more ideas.
If y'all enjoy the redneckery, please check out the playlist up here or the video over here.
Thanks for following along. We'll see y'all later.